Hey, how y'all doing today? My name's Brent, 3 Years Forge and Wood Shop here today. We'll do a quick little video, show you how I make a simple hook out of 1/4 inch round stock. And we're also going to make us a little leaf key ring out of some 1/2 inch square stock. We're going to use different techniques, a taper, set some shoulders, draw it out, a little teeny tiny baby scroll, and finally a twist, and we'll put this together. So I've got some steel going in the fire. Let's get right after it. Got our steel nice and hot. First thing we're going to do is put us a little taper on the end here. The sharper you get your point, the sharper your leaf will turn out to the end. The glow might be too strong for the camera, but I've tapered 2 sides of this. Next thing we're going to do is put one of your tapers down. Your taper always goes down. So we'll start to set a shoulder there, rotate it over, 1/4 turn, get the other taper pointing down, and set a shoulder there. I've lost a little bit of heat talking about it, but we'll move on to the next part. Put the 1/4 inch round stock in there and get it heating up. We'll see if we can't get 2 irons going on fire here. Class registration is going on right now. Sign up on Facebook, my Facebook page, 3 Years Forge and Wood Shop LLC. Click that blue Book Now button. Class will be 4 hours long. We're going to cover the basic stuff. All the tools, their names, what they're used for, why hammers are shaped the way they are. We'll cover different techniques. Of course, what I'm doing here right now. I'll teach you all that in depth, one-on-one or one-on-two. Got 2 anvils set up here. I can stand in the middle and teach from both sides. And get you the basic understanding of being a blacksmith and what it's like, and you get to make your own stuff. Whatever you make, you take. Let's do a little bit of banging on this 1/4 inch round. Put the taper on the end up first. One hit, 1/4 turn. Here's the taper going. That straight up. Taking a piece of round bar and I put a taper on it. Now I'm going to knock down those corners. Start to round that out a little bit. Taking that round stock and I've made it pointy. I can make it just a little bit pointy. Alright, let's jump back on our 1/2 inch square. I started the shoulders. Now I'm going to finish those puppies off. What I'm doing here is separating the mass. Half on, half off technique, which means my hammer face is half on the anvil, half off the anvil. And I'm just driving, isolating that piece of steel there. That's eventually going to become our leaf, driving it away from the stock. Taking it down to about, I don't know, half the size of our starting stock. We started with half, we're now at 1/4. Back in the fire. Clean this up just a little smidgen. Make our hook a little bit pointier. Not super sharp, but you can see what I've done there. Drawing it down to a point. Classes I'll offer Monday through Saturday. I know that everybody has different work schedules and all that stuff, so that's why I'm having such an open schedule to allow people to have the opportunity to come in and do this. Classes will run from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's only a 4-hour class, short and sweet to the point right now. As I grow and develop, I'll add some more classes to the schedule. Alright, we've got our separation here, our separated, isolated that mass. Now what I need to do is draw the rest of this out, so I will continue far side tape. See how much I've drawn that out so far. If I let it get a little hotter, I could probably draw it out a little more. I don't want to fly through this and lose you guys. Now we're back to our little 1/4 inch round stock. And I'll just hold the tip over the far side of the anvil. And I'll start to curl that puppy around. Cute little scroll right there on the end of it. Just a little baby pigtail, whatever you might choose to call it. Get that back in fire. When I'm in production mode, these key rings, I'll set the shoulders, isolate that end mass, then I'll just jump on the power hammer and draw it out really fast. But you can do all this stuff by hand. Your arm may get a little tired. Alright, now I'm coming to the near side. Now we'll draw this out some more. Alright. We just made that cute little teeny tiny pigtail on the end, and we won't want to deform that, so I'm getting ready to bend the hook. What I'll do is I'll pull that off in the water. The tip is cool, so it won't get deformed. I'll come over here in my little bending jig. Might not be on camera. I don't know. But I've got a jig set up just for making hooks. So there is our hook. Now, let me hop over here to the hot cut. Now what I've done here is taken it to the hot cut and just simply snipped it off. Get that back into fire. Get the other one out. The end of it's nice and hot. What I'm going to do is come near side. I don't know, let about 3/8 be on the anvil. Half on, half off. Widen that baby out. Just do a little bit of general cleanup there on it. I'll clean these up later a lot better and give them a nice coating in wax. We might have that just a little bit. Open that book up some. There we go. Quick little dip in the water. And there you go. Didn't take too long at all. I'll drill a little hole in that, hang that on the wall with a screw, and you can hang your coats up. Hang your electric cord if you're a shop guy like me. Now we'll continue to draw this out. It's not the prettiest, but it doesn't have to be the prettiest. It's one of the things I love about this craft. Perfectly imperfect. It's not like woodwork where your miters have to match up. Everything has to be clean and flush. It's perfectly imperfect. It'll still be a beautiful piece. She's heating up really quick now. Good enough for time's sake. Straighten that up just a little bit. And this is my way of doing it. Other people do it different ways, but this is how I've found that works best for me. The next thing I will do is I'll go ahead and smash that leaf down, make it flat, gives it a leaf shape. Kind of have a diamond shape right now. Tapers on the point, and then you set the shoulders. The shoulders are more shallow than angle. I'll bring that to the anvil, smash it flat. And that will give you your leaf shape. I don't know if I want to run this whole video with that just yet. Either way, it'll be alright. We're getting hot enough. Switch out hammers here. This one has more of a rounded face than the other one. And it moves steel a whole lot faster. There's our isolated piece of material. I'll put it point up. I do it like this so I have something to hold on to. I need to increase my tong supply. There's where we're at now. I don't want to lose you guys here, your interest, so I'm trying to go really fast so you don't have a long, boring video to sit through. That's the beauty of this whole thing. Perfectly imperfect. How many leaf stems have you seen that are perfect cylinders? I don't believe any. They're all unique to their own. But I'll still get it pretty round. It won't be perfect, but it'll be pretty round. Before I go any further, I like to go ahead and texture mine. I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and use this tool or not. I think I will. Just got that tool the other day. Used it a couple times against the failed leaves on the table that I don't like the veining on. It's a texturing tool. I'll give it another try. Either way, I'm going to finish the leaf if this turns out good or not. Get that set on there. Position my texturing tool. You'll be able to see that or not on the camera. Textured it with the vein down the center and little veins coming off the side. We're almost done. Spin that baby around. Get that little going on the back and the tail side of it. Got a little point. I think it's a little scroll, a little baby pigtail, curly Q, whatever you may choose to call it. Just like we did on the hook. Alright, we have a little curly tail now. Come out here to the horn of the anvil. Bend this puppy around some. Like the way that's going right there. Change that shape just a little bit. I'm not real happy with that. But I'll bring you over here to the vise here in just a second. Change that shape just a little bit. Alright, what I've done, I've got the textured leaf. I've got my little scroll, pigtail, curly Q, whatever you might call it. I've bent it around and overlapped. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get that hot again. Get that hot again. There's many different ways to twist it. Many different ways. This way here I found it really simple, quick, and easy. Get that stem nice and hot. Get him in the vise, holding the leaf and the tail of the stem together. Come around here with a piece of 3/8 round stock. Give that puppy a twisting. Could have taken that on the round just a smidgen more on the twist, which is not too late to do. Here we go. Just come in here, clean that up some. Alright, I'm happy with that. Getting him back in the fire. She's a little on the flat side, so I haven't seen too many perfectly flat leaves either. Hammers, more hammers. Alright, we've got ourselves a leaf. It's pretty flat. I'm going to give it a little bit of, just a little bit of movement here. Not really severe, we get a little bit of curvature. Sharp point I knock off. And there is a finished leaf. Clean that up. Rub it. Still pretty hot. When it cools off to a certain point, I will wax it with beeswax. Nice protective coating. Blackens it up a little bit. But for now, that is what we have made from a piece of 1/2 inch round stock. This is some of what I'll be teaching in class. I have other projects to choose from, but these are the basics. Combine everything together. So if you'd like to come in here and do this with me, play in the fire, play in the forge, come on over to 3 Airs Forge and Wood Shop LLC on Facebook and click that blue book now button, and we'll get you scheduled for a class, get you in here, have ourselves a good time moving some hot steel. All right, thank you all. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.